Hey, my name is John Burton. I am the team lead at Revival X here in Branson, Missouri. We are going after revival in the region. It just causes us to come alive when we think about the fire of God falling on Branson and the entire Southwest Missouri area. And I wanted to take a moment and explain to you what to expect at Revival X. You're invited. We would love to connect with you. I believe God is, he's awakening people. They're coming out of the caves and they're ready to step in to position and pray and just go after the heart of God, experience just the love and the power of the Holy Spirit. But Revival X is a little bit different. We are not a church. I believe church as we know it is changing. There's a shift coming. It's actually been coming for a long time. And God is raising up right now forerunners and just that the remnant church, intercessors, prophetic people who are ready, just simple, normal people who are radically, wildly devoted, surrendered, embracing consecration and going after the heart of God. And people like this are going to help not only initiate revival, but help sustain it on a city level. We really believe revival is a city thing. It's not a Revival X thing. We're fully aware that our part is intercession and prayer and equipping and gathering people together and sounding the alarm. And so that's our part. And other ministries and churches, revival-minded people in the area, they're going to have another part. And so I know that, the big old outpouring, it may not land right here at Revival X, though I think we're going to feel just that spirit of revival. It may land somewhere else. God might start moving in some different meetings and different things in town. That's how it's supposed to work. And so we're excited about that. But, what are you going to experience as a part of Revival X? I want to prepare you because it definitely is not church as usual. Revival X is not a church. However, there are people that consider Revival X their home church. It's what they're looking for. It's what causes them to come alive and burn hot, and they're getting equipped and they're getting challenged. And it's a very cool revival family that is being developed right here. But what do you expect? What's to expect? Well, we have Tuesday nights, we've got Thursday nights, we got Wednesday afternoon for the ladies, the women's ministry. They pray and go through book studies and things like that. But Tuesdays and Thursdays are our primary nights to gather. Tuesday is really the more focused event in terms of equipping. So when you show up, 6 o'clock downstairs, we have fight intercession. And so we're going to battle, we're fighting, we're contending, we're praying in the Spirit. The Bible talks about groans that can't be uttered. I mean, we're going after the heart of God, and we're getting ready for a good night at 7 o'clock. And so come early, come at 6, get ready to go after revival together with us. And then when we move upstairs, 7 o'clock, we launch the meeting with intercession. And so there's an extended time where we're praying in the Spirit, we're making decrees and declarations. There's personal ministry, people there to, hey, maybe there needs to be demons cast out. Maybe there's healing that needs to happen. Whatever the ministry of the Holy Spirit is for that day, for that night, for that moment. That's what we're going after. We want the Holy Spirit to move freely. We expect and we experience, signs, wonders, and miracles. Most of all, we absolutely love the presence of Jesus as he just moves amongst us. It's incredible, just absolutely amazing. So we understand that somebody might come in to an environment like that, and it's not normal. There's no children's ministry, no youth ministry. Why? Because we love children and youth in that environment with us. We really do. We are not trying to grow large. We're just not. We're, kind of wanting to keep it around 60, 70, 80 people. And that's it. Why? Because we want to stay focused and locked in and just kind of running at the same pace together. And so we're not trying to grow large, so that first segment, it might be a little bit of a shock for folks as they step into that, but we're just going to go after it, and it's different every week. It might be for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, where we're just going after it in intercession. Secondly, from there, we're going to move into worship. We don't have a worship team. We don't, at this point, we're not looking for a worship team. We don't need a worship team. Why? Because we are simply focused on worship. And it's powerful. I'm telling you what, the worship at Revival X is incredible. And and the music is filling the room when we're pacing and praying and declaring and worshiping and, worshiping in the Spirit and, on our knees and, whatever. That's happening during the worship segment. And again, that could be 20, 30, 40 minutes. Who knows, right? Every week is different. And then Revival X, again, is not a church. We're a whole lot closer to a school of fire, really. We do have something called the School of Revival that is a specific school, and it's online. You can check that out. We do have that school that is in session from time to time on site, but just in the week to week on Tuesday nights, it really feels like a school of fire, a school of encounter. And so there's equipping, and we equip in things like praying in tongues, the prophetic, apostolic ministry, the city church. I've written 11 books now, and I'm writing a couple more right now. And I'll teach on those, just revelation that the Lord's given me regarding even our salvation. I've got one of the books right here. This is my latest book titled Staying Saved, Fear, Trembling, and Enduring to the End. And so it's a challenging book. It's an important book. And so topics like that will be addressed in a I don't want to say a classroom style, because there's a whole lot of fire in the preaching, but very much so an opportunity to learn and to get equipped. So that's what's happening. And that typically, 30, 40 minutes of teaching. And then we just let God be God and do what he wants. And so that's what you're going to experience at Revival X. And on a Tuesday, Thursdays, just full-blown prayer. It's called Roar. We're just praying. It's strategic. We got the whiteboard out. What's God saying? Prophetically, what's he doing? We're praying for the region, praying for other pastors, praying for Branson, praying for the outpouring, revival, strategic connections, all of that kind of stuff. And man, we need all hands on deck on Thursday, and because it's a very, very important advance in the Spirit. There you have it, And so there's a lot going on online at revivalx.tv. Loads of information, and even more on my personal ministry site at burton.tv. Decades worth of material, books and articles and videos, all sorts of training. And so you can go there and check that out just to get a little bit of a better idea of kind of what this is all about here in Branson. I would love for you to contact me, and my wife and I would love to meet you on a Tuesday and or on a Thursday, or maybe my wife on a Wednesday, right, for the ladies. But we would love to connect with you and see what God's doing in your life, and we want to be a part of really this incredible adventure that you're on. And the calling that's on your life is so critical. You are more important than you could ever imagine. Go online, learn all sorts of stuff about us, contact us, and then just show up into this wild and crazy ministry called Revival X. And I believe God's going to just absolutely transform your life. Cannot wait to see you at Revival X. Let's see revival launch in Branson, Missouri.